They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast. One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on. Welcome back to Unrestricted Podcast. I am your host, Drerawka, and I got a very special guest in the building. You guys asked for him. I wasn't going to have him back, but the people said, Dre, why don't you bring back your son, Tavian?
What's up? How you guys doing?
I'm sure they're doing great, Tay.
Yeah.
I had a great weekend. I was at a Chakra Lounge.
Yeah.
I had you guys drop me off at the Chakra.
Yeah.
Big shout out to DJ Bad Boy Brian for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first time DJing at this club.
How was it? How was it in there?
It was good. It was good. Sometimes when I go to these new clubs or new bars, I get a little nervous.
Yeah, it's kind of nervous because you're used to at the same bar that you DJ at, but you're going to a different one.
Yep. And so and it's downtown. There's a big difference between cities. So a bar named Sue, 8136 South State Street. That's in Sandy, Midvale area, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot different than downtown.
Yeah.
So downtown feeling was, it's different. I was nervous.
Yeah.
But I did well.
Yeah.
I did all right. I was working the mic a little bit more.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to DJ?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you got me into DJing, and I want to DJ.
What makes you want to DJ, though? Just because I do?
Yeah.
Or do you like music?
I like music.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, who are some of your favorite artists?
Let's see.
Who do you like to listen to? Other than WWE music.
I know, yeah. Other than that,
I know you like Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Lil Uzi Vert, I Just Want to Rap.
Yeah. That song's good.
Yeah.
He performed that at WrestleMania last night.
Yeah.
Well, he's a little dance. How you do the dance?
I can't do it
How's
right
it go?
now.
I just want to rap.
I can't do it right now, but...
But, so you want to DJ?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're ready to learn?
Yeah. I'm also ready to learn how to edit, so I can help you edit instead of you staying up all night editing videos.
How you know I stay up all night editing?
Cause you edit them.
I know. I do a lot of work with that. It'd be cool to have your help.
Yeah.
But what do I always tell you?
We'll get there.
You'll get there, right?
Yeah.
You got to learn how to do other things and have different responsibilities first.
Yeah.
But you'll get there soon.
Yeah.
I think you going into the DJ, the creative space, you're a creative kid already, but I feel like you stepping up into the creative space will be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Would. A highlight, I think, of Friday night when I was over there at Chakra Lounge, was they had my favorite type of beer.
What was it?
Rainier. So I haven't been able to find Rainier beer for a while, and they had it in there, and I had to, get my little sippy. Little sippy. Man, so last night we watched WrestleMania Day 1.
Yeah.
This is your first Mania.
Yeah.
This is your first one, because you started to get into wrestling, what was it, Survivor Series?
Yeah, Survivor Series.
That was one. So it was pretty much last summer is when you started to get into, it was right after SummerSlam. Survivor Series was coming around, and you always watched like old school videos with me, but now you're like watching the guys, you're getting familiar with the storylines and whatnot.
Yeah.
So Day 1, WrestleMania 2023.
Yeah.
Your headliner was the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. What did you think about this event? Let's go to the very beginning. It starts off with The Miz and Snoop Dogg announcing each other, right? Hey, we're here, we're hosting. What'd you think about The Miz and Snoop Dogg hosting?
I liked it.
What'd you like about it?
That Snoop Dogg, I thought he was gonna sing. I thought he was gonna go Snoop Doggy Doggy.
He didn't go Snoop Doggy Doggy, huh?
No.
He didn't rap. I thought maybe we might have some raps, but I also thought there was a certain part in because there was a certain we'll jump around a little bit here on our day one WrestleMania recap, but there was a certain point in a match with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, and the entrance to Rey Mysterio was Snoop Dogg driving them out, right?
Yeah.
And Bad Bunny was doing some commentating on the Spanish commentary, right?
Yeah.
And there was a point where I thought Rey Mysterio was gonna need some help from two people.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
What happened?
So, Dominic's mom, he went right by her, slapped him. Ray got him back in the ring and pinned him. 1, 2, 3, got him.
Yep. But before that, remember when Dominic was about to hit him with the steel chain?
Yeah.
Remember that? And then who saved him?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny hopped in there, was like, no, no, no.
Yep.
They said that Puerto Rico is going to be hosting, what was it? Not Survivor Series. What's the next one? Backlash. Was it Backlash?
Yeah.
It's going to be in Puerto Rico?
I think so.
And that's where Bad Bunny's from. And Triple H, I watched the after show, the press conference.
Yeah.
And Triple H was asked, hey, when's Bad Bunny getting back in there? And he said, hey, my phone's open. He got my number. We'd love to have him. So I don't know. Bad Bunny might be making an appearance at Backlash.
Yeah, he might.
That'd be cool.
Backlash WrestleMania.
That would be cool, right?
Yeah.
So they said it was 80,459 people.
Whoa.
Sold out WrestleMania. Our friend, Wonder, he made it.
Yeah.
He made it there. I was gonna give him a call, but he didn't answer my text, so I won't bug him. If you want to check out his recap of his trip, check out the Will Wonder podcast. I'm sure he'll do a recap on there. But we were looking for him on TV.
Yeah, we didn't see him.
We did see him, but maybe tonight. He's there tonight, so maybe we'll see him tonight on day 2.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful, right? The where the athletes come out.
Yeah.
The way they had the long stage.
Yeah.
And it was up maybe about 4 or 5 stories. It looked like.
Yeah, I would have. That was the wrestlers in their head. They probably were like, "Whoa, I'm not going down unless I'm running."
Yeah, exactly right. Some of the entrances that really made me feel good and like got me hyped was the return of John Cena.
My favorite was Dominic, kinda, cause how he acted like he was still in prison.
Oh yeah, that was a cool entrance with the cops. And his mask, he stole his dad's mask, the purple. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah. But with the John Cena kicked off the night with Austin Fury, right?
Yeah.
So they kicked it off, and the cool thing that I like about John Cena, for those of you that don't know, I think he's and don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure he is the athlete or the superstar or the celebrity that has granted the most Make-A-Wish wishes.
Yeah.
Do you know what Make-A-Wish is?
Not really.
So Make-A-Wish is a cool foundation where kids with illnesses like cancer and things like that, where they're about to pass away.
Oh yeah.
They make their wish.
Yeah, now I remember.
Right? So if you're a kid that's sick, they say, hey, only thing I ever want to do is go to WrestleMania. John Cena is one of those athletes that'll be like, okay, I grant your wish, come to WrestleMania, right? So that's what all those kids were at the entrance. That's what all those kids were there for. Yeah. There was one dressed like Hulk Hogan. There was another one, I think, dressed like Roman Reigns. It was really cool, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool that his saying is never give up, right?
Yeah.
Never give up. And I think that's something that we should always remember. I always tell you, don't give up, right?
Yeah.
I always tell you that, right?
Yeah.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Yeah.
Like tying your shoes. When's the last time you...
Never. Only in summer. I've only done that once.
You get all frustrated.
No way. It's hard to tie shoes. The hardest part to tie my shoes is on your foot.
Yeah, it is.
But out to the foot, that's easy.
So what are you gonna do when you're 32? Are you gonna still have dad tie your shoes, or?
I don't know.
So what did you think about Austin Fury and John Cena? Who'd you have winning that match at first?
Austin.
No, you didn't. You picked John Cena.
No, I didn't. I picked Austin Theory.
Oh, okay. Maybe I picked John Cena.
And so So in the Logan Paul match,
Hold on, we'll get there. We're talking about Austin Fury in John Cena. What'd you think about that match? What'd you think about old man John Cena?
he's still out there doing his moves.
He still got it, huh?
Yeah, a 50-year-old man.
He won.
Yeah.
The dude tapped, but the ref was knocked out.
So that makes it so Austin Theory won.
Yeah. So Austin Theory and John Cena kicked off WrestleMania 2023 right after that match. Now, this is the match that I really was looking forward to.
Hey, Dre, would you calm down for a moment and just let me talk? Just at this point, you're just rambling, all right? What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Will Wonder, and I have a podcast called The Will Wonder Pod. I know, super original name, but I promise you'll love it. We talk sports, we talk music, and generally have some really interesting interviews with people that are doing some really cool things. So make sure you check it out wherever you get your podcast. Once again, that is the Will Wonder Pod. All right, Dre, go on about your business, whatever the fuck you were talking about.
If you're a sports athlete looking for a mouthguard to protect your pearly whites, look no further than All Sports Mouthguards.
All Sports Mouthguards, located in West Jordan, Utah. Come visit us, 1385 West, 9000 South in West Jordan, Utah. We offer high quality, made in the USA, custom molded and custom designed mouthguards.
Logan Paul
And Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. He messed it up. So Logan Paul comes out first.
Yeah.
And he comes out hanging from a zip line.
Yeah.
He zip lines into the entrance.
Yeah, and
Pretty
they
cool.
said it's his 28th birthday, so that's why he was on a zip line.
Oh, that was his birthday?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's the guys that at the announce table, they said it's his 28th birthday.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Happy birthday, happy late birthday to Logan Paul. I know that's your man. You like Logan Paul.
Yeah, if he's listening.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely listening.
Yeah.
You better shout us out and share our stuff, Logan
Yeah.
Paul and Jake Paul
And KSI.
and Prime. Who the Prime Energy dude came out. It was, don't say who it was yet, but he came out and he met Logan Paul on the runway. Right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. But I ain't gonna lie, I thought Seth Rollins had the best entrance of the night.
Yeah.
He had the orchestra instructor come out,
Yeah.
and he had one side do the oh, the other side do the same thing, and then next thing you know, it says, "Burn it down," and he comes out, and he's wearing something weird.
Pink. Some weird pink shit and stuff.
yeah, you almost cursed. I seen you. You better watch your mouth.
That's right.
So he come out wearing Pepto-Bismol, looking
Yeah.
looking wrestling stuff, and he's just, Seth Rollins is just captivating. You know, he demands the crowd. The crowd wouldn't stop singing his song.
Yeah.
Right? He stood in the ring for a while, and they were still singing it.
Yeah.
I think I could hear Wonder's voice I think I heard it. But so after that, they get into a heated battle. Just for kind of transparency, on the TV in the studio right now, we're watching the recap of night one, and that's who's actually on right now is Seth Rollins and Jake Paul, and Logan Paul. And this match, what did you think about this match specifically?
It was a good match.
You liked it?
Yeah.
And you were going for Logan Paul, weren't you?
No.
Yeah, you were. Don't lie. That's your guy. But there's always surprises with WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
There's always surprises. What was the big surprise on this match? Who revealed themselves?
KSI.
KSI revealed himself as the Prime drink guy.
Yeah.
There was a Prime Energy drink mascot.
Yeah, but can I tell them something?
Absolutely.
So, when Seth Rollins, he went on the table, KSI was recording it, and Seth Rollins pulled him onto the table, and then accidentally Logan frog splashed him.
Yep. From the top rope onto the announcing table.
Yeah.
Pretty cool move, right?
Yeah.
Remember he did something similar to Roman Reigns, I think it was last year, where he filmed himself jumping. I think it was Roman that he did it on.
Yeah.
I think it was on like SmackDown or something.
It was on some like Crown Jewels or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know, back in the day, we used to have to pay like almost $100 to watch the special events, the pay-per-view events.
What the heck?
Yeah. So this right here, you wouldn't be able to watch it unless you bought it. Now we're buying it with Peacock because we have a Peacock subscription, but
Yeah.
this used to be such an event. I mean, it's still big, right? WrestleMania is still huge,
Yeah.
but back in the day, you would have to have, you know how like we do now with the fights where everybody comes over and watches the fights? That's how it used to be back in the day.
Oh.
So Seth Rollins ends up getting the W. Man, you know what sounds really good? Just some chips and salsa.
You want the best salsa ever? Get yourself some Sauce Up Salsa at sauceupsalsa.com. Fresh fire roasted salsa, fresh ingredients, fresh produce made just for you.
Hey Alexa, can you show me a new barber?
Don't worry, I got you.
Boogie Down Barbershop in Taylorsville is now open. Anything from gentleman's cuts, taper, fade, or if you want to treat yourself to a nice hot towel shave, Boogie Down Barbershop has you covered. Cuts for men and kids. Book your appointment today at boogiedownbarbershop.com. Let's jump to the next match. The next match was the father-son match. Now, Rey Mysterio, you got his mask right next to you.
Yep.
Now, this is your favorite wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
This is somebody that just got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He comes out, Snoop Dogg, Lowrider, tribute, tips his hat off to Latino Heat himself, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
You don't know Eddie Guerrero, but you've seen some of his past matches. He's like the iconic Mexican wrestler. He's Latino. He was the guy, right? He makes a tribute coming out in a Lowrider with Snoop Dogg, and I thought the cool thing about this was it was 100% a tribute to Latino Heat. He does the Latino Heat shimmy. He comes out. Rey Mysterio gets into the ring. Great entrance, right?
Yeah.
Dominic, before him, you already kind of mentioned it. There's a whole montage of him being in prison,
Yeah.
getting locked up into the van.
They actually show a clip of him in it in prison.
That's what montage means.
Yeah.
So they did a montage of him, and he ends up coming out of the police van, and he's escorted by nothing but police officers, right?
Fake.
Yeah, we had to let you know that they weren't real police officers because you were so concerned.
Yeah. They kind of look like more. They kind of look like real police officers.
You know what made them look fake is they didn't have a badge and they didn't have no guns or anything on their belt, right? So that's how I knew.
They have a walkie-talkie though.
Yeah, but it's a walkie-talkie. You can have a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
So they walk out, right? And
Yeah.
and Rey Mysterio, and it's just emotional, right? Rey Mysterio's wife, his daughter is in the front row.
Yeah.
And he's actually getting his butt whooped. Rey's getting beat. Dominic's putting that on him.
Yeah, but you want to know something?
What?
Ray grabs his belt, like this little belt thing, puts him. Whoop.
It starts whooping him, huh?
Yeah.
Starts whooping his son, and which we all wanted him to.
Yeah.
We were all like, he needed to have been whooped a long time ago.
Yeah.
So he ends up, Rey Mysterio ends up getting the best of Dominic, right?
Yeah.
But then who shows up?
The
Judgment Day. Shows up, and it interrupts the 619.
Yeah.
They interrupt the match, and now it looks like it's about to be a 3-on-1. And this is where I thought Snoop and Bad Bunny were going to come save the day.
Yeah.
But didn't happen.
Nope.
Until Dominic pulls up the steel
Chain.
and was about to put damage on his dad.
Yeah.
And Bad Bunny came in, saved the day.
No.
No. He took him out. And before then, Dominic splashes water in his sister's face.
Yeah.
It's a very disrespectful, but my man, your man, Rey Mysterio ends up getting the 1-2-3 count and gets the win.
Yeah.
Pins his son. Huge win during WrestleMania. You know, it's funny that, you know, these guys, they're in character, right? Like Rey Mysterio and his son probably have a great relationship. They're probably really good to each other. It's an act, right?
Yeah, probably an act.
It's a part of an act.
Faking him to do that.
Yeah.
Like the Judgment Day, they probably respect him, but they fake it.
Yep. They do it for the show, right?
Yeah.
And I was watching the Hall of Fame inductee of Rey Mysterio. And his son, Dominic, he started to hold back tears because he got emotional seeing his dad get inducted to the Hall of Fame. But he had to be in character, right? He didn't want to see that. So it was really cool to see, man. That was a really cool match. Okay, another match that was really dope. It's actually on right now. Damage Control versus Becky Lynch,
And
Lita, and Trish Stratus.
yeah, huge comeback for Trish Stratus and Lita.
Yeah, the old school chicks. I was telling you, like, I grew up on Lita and Trish Stratus.
Yeah. Now,
Damage Control. We all know these three ladies, they've been running their mouth.
Yeah.
Well, mostly, what's her name? Bailey? Is that what her name is?
Bailey,
I forget what the other chicks' names are.
and the Chinese one is, I mean, the Japanese one is Io Sky, and I don't remember her name.
Yeah. Really cool though. I like Damage Control. I like they're like the bad guys in the back of the locker room that nobody likes, right?
Yeah.
So this match right here, obviously the OGs with Lita and Trish Stratus, alongside the newest women's champion. I think she's a women's champion. Becky Lynch, aka the Man. She's actually married to Seth Rollins, by the way.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So Seth Rollins is the WWE Joker. I don't know who Becky Lynch is.
So she so they have a huge battle, right? Really cool back and forth between all three of them.
Yeah.
Three groups, right?
Yeah.
And one move that stood out to me is when Lita and Becky Lynch threw up Trish Stratus, and Trish Stratus caught homegirl and Hurricanrana her off of the top buckle.
Yeah.
Crazy move.
Yeah.
Crazy move. Trish Stratus still got it. She still got it. Lita looked a little slow, but Trish Stratus, man, she was on it.
Yeah.
Hit her with the Stratosphere. Super dope.
Yep.
Any thoughts on this match?
I liked it.
Okay. The next match. This is the match that I was most excited for. This was the match that I knew it was going to be electrifying. I didn't pick it as match of the night, but it ended up being my match of the night. I'm really liking what Rhea Ripley has done and Charlotte Flair. This was the match that we've all been waiting for. Rhea Ripley, will she be able to knock off Charlotte Flair?
And guess what?
Hold on. Charlotte Flair, well, Rhea Ripley comes out. She has the face paint black.
Yeah.
The purple and the black behind her.
Yeah.
Just comes out real ready. Just super ready, right? Looks really cool. Charlotte Flair comes out. And everybody, the cheers for Rhea Ripley sounded much louder than Charlotte Flair's.
Yeah.
It sounded like people were going. And the crazy thing is that Rhea Ripley's supposed to be the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
She's supposed to be the heel.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like that.
Nope.
It didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like she was the bad guy. She didn't feel like she was supposed to lose. It felt like she was supposed to win. This was a back and forth battle.
Yeah.
Crazy moves. The German suplex. Remember the German suplex off the top turnbuckle when Charlotte Flair landed on her nose?
And it gave her a little scratch right here.
Yep, but broke her nose up.
Yeah.
That match was crazy. And to cap it off, we had the riptide from the top turnbuckle. Nuts.
Yeah. You want to know who lost the women's champion?
Who?
Charlotte Flair.
So the new champion was who?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea bloody Ripley.
She deserved it.
Yeah.
Very emotional. Charlotte was outside crying but clapping at the same time.
Yeah.
Rhea
She
Ripley
was laughing. She was laughing.
And Rhea Ripley crying, right? Some tears shedded, right? She finally got that title that she deserved. She won Royal Rumble, did an amazing job at Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I was telling you last night, I think Rhea Ripley's about to come into herself in about 2 to 3 years. Because right now she don't seem as strong as the moves that she's doing, it feel like if she was stronger, she would be able to execute them crazy.
Yeah, she was struggling last night. Like with the riptide, when she picks him up, she was struggling to get it to pick up Charlotte Flair.
But I'm telling you, man, I follow her on social media, and her husband, I forget his name, but they're always in the gym. They're always working out. They're getting buff, right? They're getting stronger.
Yeah.
And I think in the next 2 to 3 years, she's about to be crazy, like strong. I guarantee you,
strong.
we'll see her do like a suplex. She'll probably suplex like somebody huge. She'll probably end up suplexing like a Roman Reigns or like a Brock Lesnar, somebody like that. Watch, guarantee it. So yeah, Rhea Ripley got the big win over Charlotte Flair. That was fun. This is just night one of WrestleMania, by the way.
Yeah, that was just night one. Can I tell them the match I'm really excited about?
Hold on, was it one on night one? Or are you talking about tonight's matches?
Tonight's
Okay,
matches.
hold on. We'll get there. We're still recapping night one of WrestleMania. Okay. To recap the final match of the night. This is a tag team match that we've been waiting for. This storyline has been so good. And it's honestly the storyline that brought me back into wrestling. The Bloodline.
The Bloodline and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. For those of you that don't follow wrestling at all, or maybe if you do, Sami Zayn, he was a part of this group called the Bloodline. He was in this thing. He had a lot of love for these guys, and they turned their back on him, and he's been fighting to crush the Bloodline ever since.
Yeah. And you want to know what happened?
And he turned his back on his best friend, Kevin Owens, by the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know how when they turned his back on him? They turned his back on him at Royal Rumble. And then Sami Zayn had enough, got Roman with the chair.
And he went crazy on Roman, right?
Yeah.
He went insane, and then we didn't know where Jimmy was going to be at. Was it Jimmy Uso? Yeah, it was Jimmy Uso. That was his really good person or whatever. And, was it Jay? It was Jimmy, right?
I think it was Jimmy. That was the one with the short hair, not the long hair.
Yeah. So, this is the night we've been waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
The tag team match, and the Usos come out. It's just electric.
Yeah.
Who brings them out?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert. I just want to rap. I just want to rap. Not the best performance ever, but hey, it was fun. It was cool. So Lil Uzi Vert, you know what's funny is that he was like halfway down the ramp and he had to run back up.
I know.
like he was like, oh man, I shouldn't have went that far.
Yeah.
So then he goes down, and right after that, the Usos come out.
Yeah.
They dap up Lil Uzi Vert, and now they're heading down. And the pop is nice. Everybody's cheering on the Usos. They're making a lot of noise for them, right? And then Kevin Owens comes out. And Kevin Owens, his pop was nice. And Kevin Owens, he just seems like that wrestler's wrestler. The guy that's not all about the glitz and glamour and hype.
Yeah.
He's just like, yo, make some noise. I love y'all. This is what we're about to do, right? He goes to each side. He does that. He comes back in the middle, and then who comes out?
Sami Zayn, but he's got a good song. Got a hyper song.
Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens?
Sami.
Yeah.
He got a hyper song.
Sami Zayn's song is fun. It's cool.
Yeah.
So Sami Zayn comes out. He's the people's champ now. People love Sami Zayn. Yeah. He won over America. He won over the world. Everybody loves this man.
Yeah.
So now he comes out, and everybody's hyped. The pop was perfect. He has the new WrestleMania Sami Zayn shirt on.
Yeah.
Right? Him and Kevin Owens wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
They go down to the wrestling ring, and now it's on and popping.
Yeah.
The tag team match that we've been waiting for. And did they deliver? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. And yep. And guess who won?
Who won?
The Usos lost their titles, but Kevin Owens and Sami won.
That's right. The end of the Bloodline.
Yeah. And Roman tonight, which I won't get to watch it because I have to go to bed for school tomorrow. And Cody Rhodes, Roman's going to lose his titles.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Cody Rhodes is going to be the new champion.
Yeah.
And I think that Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, they're done.
Yeah.
I think that happens. Although I did read a rumor, and I did see The Rock. He might be popping up.
Ooh.
So does The Rock help his cousin, Roman Reigns?
He might.
I don't know.
He might have the Rock. He might have the elbow sweeps, do the rock bottom.
Are you sick of podcasts that just interview people with the same questions and gossiping nonsense?
Are you tired of hearing about what's wrong with the world? Can you locate your nearest orphanage?
Who cooked the Last Supper?
R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head.
Seppuku Harakiri.
Where is Mavis Beacon?
This is Hos.
And this is host Beefy.
Listen to the Beans and Rice podcast.
Exclusively in Braille and all streaming platforms.
Patent pending.
Hey, yo, you're probably listening to the Unrestricted podcast with Drerawka.
We are?
No, they are.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
And I'm the real Ruby. You can catch me and Fonzie and the
Defunct.
G Daddy Funk on Lake Talk 801 podcast.
Yeah, but I think you have to come in more smoother, more funnier. Like, yeah, they could catch us on the Lake Talk 801 podcast.
Yeah, y'all can catch us on Lake Talk 801.
Yeah, and be like, and yeah, man, hey, and they could catch people like me, the real Ruby, and people like you, Fonzie, and people like him, G Daddy Funk,
Wow,
on
that's
the
a
Lake
lot of
Talk
people.
801. Who cares?
What did he say?
Huh?
I didn't hear him.
I don't know, but this probably should be the ad.
Are these on?
Catch a new episode every Monday on all streaming platforms. The Lake Talk 801. Tune in now.
Who else are you excited about watching tonight?
I gotta go with Demon Finn Balor and Edge and Hell in the Cell.
So take me through this, because is he still with the Judgment Day?
Yes, he's still with the Judgment Day.
But who's the demon? Who's this guy?
Finn Balor.
So, but what is this, just a different character that he does?
Yeah, he does different characters and stuff, but yeah, he has a demon, Finn Balor.
The makeup looks crazy.
Yeah.
I hope he comes out with all that makeup. I'm looking to see who else we got on tonight's matches.
We got Omos and Brock.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Brock Lesnar versus the Nigerian Giant.
Okay, Bianca Belair versus Asuka.
Yeah.
For the Raw Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Gunther
and Sheamus and Drew McIntyre facing.
Yep, this is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win that?
See, Gunther.
You want Gunther?
Yeah.
I gotta go with McIntyre. I like McIntyre now.
Yeah.
Okay, next thing we have Edge and Finn Balor, or the Demon, in a Hell in the Cell match. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Rumor is that Edge is supposed to be coming out with Gangrel and Christian, who is a part of the Brood. They used to have this gimmick where they were vampires, and they used to come through the crowd, right? Edge and Christian, they did. So we'll see what happens there. But who do you want to win that?
Edge.
Ooh, I gotta go with the OG Edge, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Finn gets it.
Because, when I was looking at the picture for the Hell in a Cell match, it looked like Edge had like glasses like vampire.
Oh, see, that rumor might be right. We might see Gangrel and Christian. We'll have to see. Okay, now we're at. Well, I didn't ask you. Bianca Belair or Asuka? Who do you got?
I gotta go with Asuka because Asuka's gonna spit her poison.
I think Asuka's gonna win as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Brock Lesnar or Omos?
Omos.
Oh, Omos. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay, Omos. That's who you got?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Brock Lesnar. I gotta go with the Beast.
Nah. Brock's gonna try and F5 him, but nope, that's not happening. Omos is gonna get out of it and beat him. He's gonna grab him. You know how he does his move where he grabs him?
Yeah.
Finisher, 1, 2, 3, wins.
Think you're wrong, but okay.
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Okay, next match, Liz Morgan, Enrique Rodriguez versus Natalia and Shotzi and Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. This is the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. We didn't even talk about the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the men's.
Yeah.
With the Vikings.
Braun Strowman.
And Ricochet.
And the Street Profits.
Yep, Profits. And who else? There was one more, right? Was that it? Was that 4? Yeah,
Oh, the Academy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With
Shush.
I don't like that group.
Me either. But that match was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this women's Fatal 4-Way, who do you got?
Ronda Rousey.
Okay. I'm going to go with...
well, they go by her tag team with her partner.
Yeah.
They go by the baddies.
So you're going to go with the baddies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Liz Morgan, Enrique Rodriguez.
It's Liv Morgan.
That's what I said.
You said Liz Morgan.
Oh, Liv, my bad. Raquel. Okay, I'm gonna go with them.
Okay.
The final match, the main event of the evening to cap off WrestleMania 2023. Roman Reigns
and
versus
Cody
Rhodes, the American Nightmare, for the undisputed WWE Universal title. Who you got?
I gotta go with Cody Rhodes.
Okay. I think Cody Rhodes does get it done.
Yeah, he will. Cause
it's the end of the bloodline, baby.
Yeah, it's the end, and nobody's gonna like the bloodline. Roman's gonna get better, and then he's gonna take, and then if it's gonna be a 2024 match with Cody Rhodes and Roman, he might take back the titles.
You think so?
With the bloodline, the same as Kevin Owens and Sammy too.
Yeah, I think that storyline is done. I
Yeah.
think that they I don't know if they bring them back. I don't know what the deal is. You know what I just found out?
What?
The Rock's daughter, she just debuted in NXT.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a daughter.
Yeah. I'll show you some of her stuff. She I mean, she's not big. She's just now learning and starting, but still dope. Look at Trish Stratus up there. She's crazy dope. Still.
Yeah.
Cool, Tay. Well, what else you want to get off your chest? What else you want to talk about? I'm sorry, I didn't come prepared with today's podcast because I was literally like, let's just talk WrestleMania. We just watched it last night. We got day 2 tonight. We actually got to wrap this thing up so we can hit the store so we can get home in time for the show. Oh, and by the way, Tavian likes to rewind Peacock, so we're just sitting there watching Peter Rosenberg and Booker T talk when we could be watching the actual match. What are you doing, man?
I don't know. I just thought it was already gonna start. I thought it was started already.
Nah. Gabriel Iglesias was funny though. Fluffy.
Yeah.
He was funny up there.
Fluffy.
Would you like to go to WrestleMania?
Sometime, yeah. What Wonder? I gotta tell you something.
What? What you gotta tell me?
So last night I tripped on a cord, and now next Sunday I might not be able to come out because I landed on the edge of my table leg.
I'm gonna help you with your storytelling. So we're watching WrestleMania, and Tavian decided he wants to get up for no apparent reason. You had no reason to get up.
Yeah.
You get up, and then you trip on cords, and you end up throwing yourself through a table. Literally, he literally threw himself through a table.
Yeah.
So all that karma that you were talking about for Wonder, talking about, oh, I'm gonna throw you through a table. You threw yourself through a table.
Well, that happened by accident.
Yeah, I.
But I didn't go through. I didn't break the table or anything like that.
All we hear is, and I started laughing. And your ball goes, "What was that?" I said, "Tavia just threw himself through a table." He was trying to act tough, but his eyes were watering up.
It hurt.
He said, "It's not funny."
It hurt. It still hurts right now.
Yeah, your back is all bruised up.
Yeah.
It's funny because you were down there for a minute. Cool, man. Well, let's get out of here, Tay. Let's wrap it up. I don't want to take people's time too much. I appreciate everybody's love and support, man. It's been great. The last episode of Unrestricted with Bangarang was a great one, man. They had a lot of fun with it. Social media went crazy. Now, all the DJs, we were talking about DJ talk, right? And all the DJs, they were all talking about this episode. So I appreciate you. If you are a new listener, or if you're a loving, returning listener, I appreciate you so much. Make sure you go onto the website, allrock.com, for all the links, ALLRAWK.com. We have merch up there. I'm gonna work on during Bangarang's episode, we were talking about not during the episode, but during the promo, we were talking about creating a club called Club Sitters.
Oh, what the heck?
Where it's like a nightclub, but then we have like a daycare next to it.
What the heck?
So I think I'm gonna make Club Sitter t-shirts.
Yeah, probably be cool.
Yeah, make some new merch. New merch is coming. I know spring is here, but in Utah it doesn't feel like it. We just had a bunch of snow. But new merch is coming. So make sure you go onto the website, allrock.com, ALLRAWK.com. You can find everything up there. Tay, last words for the people.
If you guys like WWE, just know that tonight you're gonna enjoy wrestling.
Good words from Tavian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that up above you.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. And now a message from Tavian.
Yeah.
We appreciate you again. Click and play. A little shorter episode. I hope you have the day you deserve. Always protect your light. We out. Peace.